So hey guys, it's the Baking Beauty, and today I've been decided to make another video to my fall series all about apples, you know, because I just went apple picking and it's a great time to get them. They're delicious this time of year. So I decided that I was going to make an apple pie, and I love making pies, and so I'm really excited how this one will turn out, and I hope you'll like it as well. It's actually pretty late at night right now, so you can make this really any time of the day. I don't think it will take too long, so I hope you enjoy watching, and let's get started. So we're going to start with our filling. I have about 8 really large apples. You can also use 10 to 12 small ones if you want. They're Gala and Fiji. They're sweeter if you want a more tart pie. You can go for Golden Delicious or Red Delicious, anything like that. So you're going to start by, after you wash them, you're going to cut them into thin slices.
Shut your mouth, she'll freak out.
So now that I have all my apples cut up, I'm going to take a little bit of this lemon juice and I'm going to pour a little bit, just a little bit, on top. And this keeps the apples on top from browning. And now what you're going to do is you're going to take half a teaspoon of cinnamon, a quarter teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice, 3 tablespoons of flour, and 2/3 of a cup of sugar. And we're going to mix that together. I've just added 1 egg yolk, and now I'm going to mix them. A good way you can mix apple pie filling is pouring between 2 bowls your apples. This gets them evenly coated with good results. The next step that you're going to do is you're going to take your pie pan and you're going to add your crust. You can use store-bought or homemade. My previous pumpkin pie video has a little tutorial on how to make your own homemade pie crust, which tastes delicious. So after you've done that, sprinkle a little bit of flour into the bottom of the pan just so that it doesn't stick, you know, as hard. And then you're going to take your apple filling and you're going to pour that in there. When you've added your pie crust, then you're going to take your second pie crust and you're going to place that on top. Now, right before I place my pie in the oven, I'm going to take a pastry brush and dip it into some egg yolks, whipped, and you're going to brush it all over the pie. Now, if you need a pastry brush or you don't have one, you can always go to a baking supply store or a craft store like Michael's. They usually carry them. But if you don't want to, you can use a fork or spoon and just spread it all over the pie, because this gives it a nice yellow color and it really enhances the flavor. So my oven has been preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and now I'm going to place this pie in the oven, and I'm going to put it in the oven for about 20 minutes to start with. The time will be added later on, but we're just going to start with this temperature because halfway through, mostly with apple pies, you what you do is you place a pie ring around them just so that they don't get burned around the edges. This usually doesn't really happen with pumpkin pies, so you don't really have to worry. So, kind of nervous about this. It's really heavy. Add it in there and closing it up. After about 20 minutes, you're going to take your pie ring. You can find these at like Michael's or baking shops, and just place it over the edges so they don't get burned when you use the rest. I'm now going to put this in for about 25 minutes to half an hour, or until it's golden brown. So here's the finished apple pie. I hope you really enjoyed this recipe, and subscribe for more videos. If you have a request or a birthday is coming up, I can make you a customized cake or cupcake. So thanks for watching. Bye.